always broke and not sure why? You work hard, you try to save, but no matter what you do, you're always broke by the end of the month. The truth is, it's not bad luck, it's bad habits. And today, Bright Budget Tips have come up with 7 smart habits that keep you poor, silently drain your money, sabotage your success, and keep you always miserably broke. Even if you earn well, some of these habits might seem harmless, even normal, but they're the reason your bank account is always running on empty. I guarantee habit number 7 will shock you because it's the one most people defend without realizing it's keeping them broke. Let's dive in. Imagine this. You've just received your salary, you feel rich for 3 days, then suddenly it's gone. You're back to square one again. Why does this happen? Because money problems aren't always about income. They're about habits, decisions, and patterns we blindly follow that act as hidden barriers to financial freedom. £1 living for the weekend. If you work 5 days just to blow it all in 2, you're not earning, you're escaping. You wake up on Monday already counting down to Friday. You survive the week, and once the weekend hits, boom, restaurants, online shopping, movie nights, fuel, late night takeout. And by Sunday night, you're broke again. This habit creates a dangerous cycle. You're using money to escape stress instead of building freedom. You work hard just to reward yourself by spending harder. It feels like self-care, but it's actually self-sabotage. Over time, your weekend spending eats up your savings, financial goals, and peace of mind. If your weekends are ruining your wallet, it's not a break, it's a trap. Here's an easy trick to fix it. Flip the script. Instead of spending to feel better, plan experiences that cost less and bring more joy. Set a weekend budget, just like your rent or bills. Use cash or a dedicated wallet app. And when it's empty, that's it. Here's a bonus tip. Start one no spend weekend a month. Challenge yourself. You'll be shocked at how creative and fulfilled you can feel without spending a single rupee. Number 2, lifestyle inflation. You get a raise. Finally. So you upgrade your phone, start ordering food more often, maybe even move to a nicer apartment. And yet, you're still living paycheck to paycheck. This is called lifestyle inflation, where your expenses grow as fast or faster than your income. The more you earn, the more you spend. And guess what? That dream of saving, investing, or buying your own home gets pushed further and further away. You feel like you're moving up in life, but financially, you're stuck on a treadmill, running hard, but going nowhere. The best way to fix it, the 50-30-20 rule plus, pay yourself first. Every time your income increases, don't increase your expenses. Increase your investments. Use the 50-30-20 rule. 50% on needs, 30% on wants, 20% for saving and investing. Treat your future self like a bill. Before you upgrade your life, upgrade your financial stability. Every time you get a raise, commit to saving at least half of that increase before you touch the rest. That's how rich people stay rich, and how broke people stop being broke. Number 3, avoiding financial conversations. You feel awkward talking about money, savings, or investing, so you avoid it. If you don't understand where your money's going, who does? Let's be honest. Most people would rather talk about anything other than money. Politics? Fine. Gossip? Anytime. But ask someone how much they save or if they invest, and suddenly it's awkward silence. For example, you split a dinner bill, but feel too shy to speak up when you didn't eat half the stuff. Your friend brags about a new investment, and instead of asking questions, you just nod, pretending you understand. Your family never taught you how to budget, so now you avoid checking your bank app altogether because it gives you anxiety. When you avoid talking about money, you also avoid learning about money. And what we don't learn controls us. You stay confused about investing. You feel lost during salary negotiations. You never ask for better deals, and you overpay, overcommit, and undersave. In silence, ignorance grows, and so does financial struggle. The easiest way to fix it to normalize the money talk. Start small. Ask a financially smart friend, hey, what app do you use to track spending? Or do you invest? Where did you start? You'll be surprised. Most people love to share their wins. Once a week, does a 15-minute money check-in with yourself. Check your account balance. Review where you spent most. Set one mini goal, like save $100 this week or watch one investing video. Do this regularly, and money will stop being scary and start being empowering. Avoiding money talk doesn't protect you. It costs you. Start the conversations. Ask the questions. That's how financial freedom begins. Number 4, using credit for comfort. Credit cards aren't evil, but using them to feel rich when you're not, that's a trap. You're scrolling through your favorite shopping app and see those magic words, buy now, pay later. Or you're at the cafe, a little low on cash, but hey, I have a credit card. You feel better instantly. until the bill arrives. You use your credit card to order food when you know you don't have the money in your account. You buy clothes, gadgets, or gifts on EMI, not because you need them, but because you're bored, stressed, or trying to feel good. You keep paying the minimum due, thinking you're managing, but interest is silently growing like a monster in the background. Credit gives you the illusion of freedom, but it's really debt in disguise. Every swipe you make for comfort becomes a future problem. You're borrowing from tomorrow to survive today, and that keeps you trapped in a cycle of debt, stress, and regret. Always use credit with a purpose, not an emotion. It's a tool, and tools should be used with skill, not emotion. Only use credit when you already have the money to pay it off. Turn off buy now, pay later options on shopping sites. Set a credit limit that's lower than your bank allows, one that you control. Before using your credit card, ask, would I still buy this if I had to pay in full right now? If the answer is no, close that app, walk away, or sleep on it. Real financial comfort comes not from swiping, but from saving, planning, and staying in control. Number 5, chasing instant gratification. Ordering food instead of cooking. Shopping online to feel better. Every click gives dopamine and kills your savings. You're bored, you're stressed, you had a rough day, and suddenly your brain whispers, you deserve a reward. So you click add to cart. You order that food. You book that unnecessary ride. You feel good for 10 minutes, but regret it for the next 10 days. You open food delivery apps without even checking your fridge. You buy that $100 shirt, not because you need it, but because, why not, dude? You see a new phone you just like and take a loan to upgrade, even though your current one works perfectly. Instant gratification is the habit of choosing short-term pleasure over long-term gain. It's like financial junk food. It feels amazing now, but leaves you broke, bloated, and full of regret later. It's addictive, and companies know it. That's why everything today is one click, zero wait, instant reward. Here is an easy way to fix it. Master the art of the delay. Use the 48-hour rule. When you want to buy something non-essential, wait 48 hours. If you still want it, go for it. Guilt-free. Create a wish list instead of checkout habit. Save the item, don't buy it. Revisit it later with a clear mind. Remove saved cards from shopping apps. Make it harder to buy instantly. Another way is mind trick that works. Ask yourself, am I buying this because I need it or because I'm trying to feel better? If it's the second one, pause. You're not solving a problem, you're avoiding one. People who stay broke aren't always reckless. They're just reacting to emotions with their wallets. Build the muscle to wait, and you'll build wealth by default. Number 6, not investing early. You keep waiting to have enough money before you invest, but you're losing time, the most powerful wealth building asset. You tell yourself, I'll start investing once I earn more, or I'm still young, I've got time. And while you're busy waiting for the right moment, time is quietly robbing you of your biggest financial weapon, compound growth. For example, you save a little, but keep it sitting idle in your savings account, earning 2 to 3% interest while inflation eats it alive. You think investing is only for rich people or finance experts. You plan to start next year, and that plan has been repeating for 3 years. Delaying investment is like refusing to plant a tree because the fruit takes time. The earlier you start, the less you have to invest, and the more your money works for you. A person who invests $100 a month from age 20 can end up with more money than someone who invests $500 a month starting at 30. Why? Because time beats amount when it comes to wealth. Let me tell you how to fix it. Start small. Start now. Begin with as little as $50 a month in an SIP, systematic investment plan. Learn the basics of mutual funds, index funds, or recurring deposits. No need to be a stock market genius. Stop thinking, I'll invest when I have extra money. Instead, think, I'll spend what's left after I invest. This one shift can change your entire financial future. Every year you delay investing, you're not just losing money, you're losing freedom. Start today, even if it's small, because the best time to invest was yesterday. The second best time is right now. Number 7, hanging out with the wrong people. If your friends mock savings, laugh at investing, and pressure you to spend, guess what? That becomes your financial future. You become the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. So, if your circle is constantly broke, reckless with money, and allergic to ambition, guess what? You're next. For example, your friends laugh at budgeting and say, life's too short to save. You feel pressured to spend just to fit in. Expensive dinners, parties, and gadgets, all for the group selfie. You try talking about goals or investments, and they say, bro, stop acting too smart. Money habits are contagious. If your circle avoids growth, mocks discipline, or fears change, they'll pull you back every time you try to level up. Even if you want more, you'll subconsciously settle for less just to stay accepted. It's not just your environment, it's your financial destiny in disguise. Audit your circle. Who pushes you to grow versus who pulls you back? Don't cut people off, but create boundaries for money-related decisions. Join online finance communities, follow money-minded creators, and attend free webinars. or events where growth is the norm. If you're always the smartest or most disciplined person in your group, you're in the wrong group. Staying broke isn't always about money. Sometimes it's about who you're becoming just to stay accepted. Choose friends who talk about investments, not just vacations. Surround yourself with people who clap when you grow, not laugh when you try. As a final thought, these surprising habits don't just cost you money. They cost you peace, growth, success, and potential. Breaking free from poor financial habits isn't about living frugally. It's about being intentional with your money. Many people underestimate how small choices and a lack of financial knowledge can limit their success. Learning basics like budgeting, saving, and investing empowers you to make smarter decisions. Financial freedom is possible for anyone willing to grow and stay consistent. You don't need to be rich to stop being poor. You just need to change your mindset, one habit at a time. Which habit are you guilty of? Drop it in the comments below.